Hey everybody, Contrast again, and yeah, like I said at my last video, I got a bit of a problem with my throat right now, guys. So sorry about that. But anyway, guys, today, guys, I'm doing an anime review, and anime review is to Kamen episode 4, guys. So let's get into it. Now, guys, we get introduced to another cat. Like, how many characters are gonna be in this? How many fucking characters are gonna be introduced in this series? I don't know, but we get introduced to another female character who's the younger sister of Oaken, the male character who we know is good friends with Hawk. Not the crazy guy, you know, the basically looking rough looking guy, you know, Oaken. We find she gets introduced in this episode, and she notices that Oka, her big brother, ends up, you know, like, we found out Oaken is not one of those people who always openly open up to people. So he's one of those people who's a bit more aware to people around him. So he won't do like opening up. He won't be always kind to them. But Haku was different. He was able to become, you know, buddy with Haku quite quickly, which her sister was a bit, why is that? Like, she was a bit worried about her brother because she doesn't know Hawk that well, so she decided to check out Hawk, why he's so basically popular with every make people. When she finds out that she was seeing why her big brother has interest in Hawk and Haku. Now we do find out that Haku has like some capability of making people around him like him, like. He has this weird capability of making people like, which we already more likely have known this already, but technically it's now sort of been proven that he has that capability in this episode, making people around him like him. Now, one thing we also do about Oku, we found out Oku's real identity is that he's actually a general. He's like a general. So he's royalty, in other words. He's a noble, which which I thought as when he revealed that, so it's gonna be a bit more bigger shock, but it wasn't as a bigger shock I was expecting from this series, because for the characters when they found out the true identity of Aku. But when we found out, I thought they were gonna have a more bigger reaction, but they didn't, which is a bit of a letdown. They could have made a bit more bigger reaction, but I digress. And we do end up finding something at the end of the episode. After the ending of the episode, the ending song, there is a little bit at the end, and something mysterious going on. Now, these, like I take it, high nobles, because they look high Japanese nobles. They look like it when we saw in that. They said they found someone. They finally found someone, which I felt like, oh, could Haku have Haku be something to do with it? Now that's something I'm curious about. Now, get more about the episode, not just the ending, but something more about the episode. Now, in the main part of the episode was basically Aku's little sister to basically understand and get to know Haku, which basically we find out she's worried about Oka and she doesn't want him to get into trouble or anything because of like his high rank status as a noble makes logical sense, because usually when you're a noble in anime mostly, and I don't know if it actually happens in real life because I don't know much about nobles, but in anime nobles are usually quite overprotective. Because of that, people get worried what they might do and what they do and stuff. So yeah, that's mostly what the episode's about. So, and yeah, now animation quality. There was no fight scenes, so not much to talk about, but it actually looked pretty good, and the art as well. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, that is my review for Kamen episode 4. Hope you guys like it. Become Chad fans today. If you guys want to send fan mail, description below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!